Hello everyone, welcome to my live. My name is Heather Autumn and today we're going to be playing Stardew Valley like we always do. For those of you who are joining who are new, I usually do a travel and food vlog and I work a lot harder on that than I would like, and I realized I was never playing video games and not really having playtime, and so I set this up because I feel like I keep my promises to other people better than I keep them to myself. So, yeah, the chat is live. Sorry, I have a scammer calling me. That could be for a whole new live. But the chat is live, so if you want to talk to me, you can interact with me there. But otherwise, let's jump into it. So we've been playing for a while. Last time I was playing, I was working with Skylar. It was like 2 weeks ago, and being told that blueberries were the thing to plant, and I was like, okay. And then I got an offer to watch the premiere. Oh, it's gonna be sunny. I watched the premiere of what was it called? Demon Hunter or Demon Slayer. And it was a lot of fun, but I couldn't play last week. So I feel like I'm behind. Okay, and the spirits are displeased, so. But hey, Dee Dee, welcome. Living off the land. Talk corn. It's an unusual crop because it lasts for 2 seasons. That's right, while most crops die, when the season changes, corn lives on. You can grow in both summer and fall. Now get out there and plant some corn. That is good to know. Hey, Rico. How are you? Riku. No, yeah, Rico. Rico. Also, I like the stickers. Alright. How's country life going for you? It's been lonely here without you, but I'm proud of what you're doing. Love, Dad. P.S. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. 500 gold. Well, thank you, Grandpa. Hey, we got some of our flowers. So we planted a bunch of stuff last time. Fresh start. This is the first year. So, and we've been having an unusually bad time financially in the game. So I've been trying to catch up a bit. But how are you? Where are you from? Yeah, right? It kind of sucks when real life stuff enters a video game. Otherwise though, it's been a pretty good time. Yeah. Grandpa would be proud. So right now we're just working on building the funds. And I'm selling... pretty much gonna sell all of those because I don't even have a kitchen. Even if I wanted to cook stuff, I don't have the kitchen to do that, so. Oh, and we forgot to water our cat and everything. Jeez. This cat is gonna run away on me. So. But yeah, life has been busy. Demon Slayer was a lot of fun, though it was a little sad. I'm doing DIY small cute house. It's called Molly Garden. So I'm watching you and relaxing while working on it. Oh, that's cool. I've done, there was one, it was like Kathy's greenhouse or something. And it took like a whole week to do. So it's fun. They look beautiful in the end. Hey, it's IC Captain. Or wait, yeah. Real life, the real Dark Soul. I also realized that I'm not very good at puns, Captain. I was thinking about that because you made so many good jokes, and then I was like trying to fall asleep that night, and I would get them and I'd be like, oh, that's funny, but it took a while. There's a lag with my humor, so. But yeah, I went to see Demon Slayer and it was fun, except that they had reserved a whole row for other creators and it was just me and another person. And the other person was a blogger and they slept through half of it. And I was just like, this is so sad. And like, I just got into watching it and it was just, you know, so I didn't know the significance of certain things. I'm not going to give anything away. But, you know, I could hear the crowd behind me, and because I got like really nice seats, and there was like the gasp of when someone, you know, when something bad happened. And I was like, oh, I guess that's bad. But yeah, it was a lot of fun though. I would do it again. It's my fault. I'm still telling jokes on a dial-up connection. No, it's okay. No, it's totally okay. I felt so bad because I was like, that was a good joke and I didn't get it. But, yeah, so. But I did miss this game. This was nice. I like video game time. So. But how's the week going so far? Today's the first of the week. I know it's getting chilly here in Massachusetts. Who do you plan to romance? Wink, wink. Well, this is Cat Lady Farm. I was just assuming on collecting a bunch of animals at this point. I don't know. Is there... I mean, there's Fabio. Fabio's a writer, so that kind of makes me think he's just gonna... We'll get married and I can work on my garden and he can... write. I don't know. Any suggestions? Because I'm trying to... There's just like nobody normal in the game. Once again, I encounter real life problems in a video game where I'm like, no, I hate him. But hey, whatever it gets you going. No, it's more just like he can kind of figure out his life and I can do my life and, you know, it's kind of hot for pixels. I mean, who else? There's Gus, but like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like all these people need therapy, including, oh, I can't dig in the trash. Hey Adventure, how are you? Welcome to the live. I'm just digging in the trash. Don't mind me. Hi Emilio. I hope I said that right. How are you? The doctor, but I forgot his name. Super cute. Wasn't it his name? Well, he should be open. I have a cough. Oh, where is he? You're not... Oh, Harvey. Okay, well, Harvey. And his bedroom is in the hospital, which is creepy. Super creepy. Huh. Good day to you too. How are you? Welcome to the live. So this is our first summer. It's been fun, but we are poor. And we need to do... Oh! I was gonna go fishing and I put the rod away. We need to do a lot of fishing. And we need to plant a lot of blueberries, but I don't know if I want to plant them right now. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it for now. I really want a bigger purse. You unlock this row down here, and I'm gonna start working on the house now. Good luck to you, cute lady. Aw, have a great day. Thank you so much, and good luck with that house. That's tough. Those are fun, but very, very detailed. Aw, they're doing like one of those miniature houses. I have 2. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking. I officially did 3, but one got wrecked in a move that I did. moving into this apartment actually. And so I can't really count it, but it was beautiful. They're a lot of fun. All right, so got our that. Go. Can we see them pretty please? Yeah. Hold on one second. So this is a general store that I did. It's like Japanese themed, but it can, all those little details had to be cut out and made by hand. So that was a whole thing. And I'll get the other one real quick. And then this is a Japanese sushi house that I did. So it's 2-tier. This was a massive one. And it lights up and everything too, but I think I took the batteries out because I wasn't good with the electrical part. And I plugged it in and it started smoking. And I was like, well, that's not good. So I unplugged it. But it's really big. It's super big. Like, here's my hand in reference. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks. So. But I get snowed in pretty much in Massachusetts. I mean, that's not true. It snows, but it's so cold. Thank you. Super, super cool. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I usually do those kind of crafts in the winter because I have the time for it, but not right now. So, but they're fun. And then, like I said, I had the other one, but it got smushed. So, all right. So let's go fishing. We might be able to get some night fish because it's almost 5. Hoping for something good. Hey, Skylar, how are you? Welcome back. I saw your comment about the movie being sad. Unfortunately, I only started watching, so I don't know all the characters. But there were some pretty sad parts. I can't talk about it. The movie's out by now, though, so. I just love the animation. It was beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. So. All right. Hopefully we got us a fish. Ooh. No. Hey, we got a sunfish. That's cool. So how's your day going, Skylar, or anyone for that matter? Oh, because you read the manga. Okay. Okay, you're the second person who they were like, oh, it's going to be bad. And I was like, well, okay. I didn't know what was going on. Aw. Okay. Bye. It's funny. I really should work on my manga collection. I have Death Note, because that's a good one. But I don't have, like, I want to work on my Naruto collection. I have like 2 books from that. I feel so bad because I love that one. But, did you search about, No. So sorry. You know what? Let me make a note. I have honestly like... Okay. Paper. I'll write it down. Sorry. It is not because I didn't want to. It's truly because I turn off the game and I'm like, okay, what's online stays online. But I wrote it down this time and it's right there. So I will check that out. Sorry about that. Oop. I've also been so this starts the busy season for my channel because it's all about Halloween coming up. I actually went to a barbecue. Sorry, I'll be here to torment chat in a couple minutes making supper. Ah, no worries. We'll be here. I'll leave the light on. But I should have gotten something. No, so actually Saturday I recorded a massive 2-part episode with the Big E, which is the biggest New England fair, and it's actually I think the 4th biggest in the United States. So huge fair. So I recorded that, and then yesterday I went to a barbecue that was hosted by the owner of Evens and Oddities. His name's Kyle, and there was a whole bunch of vendors there, and I got to talk to them because they're doing Oddfest 6. So I have a few of those episodes if you want to check them out. I don't... Okay. But I have a whole Halloween playlist, so that's where you can find those. But I will warn you, it's oddities, so if you don't like taxidermy or weird medical equipment, you probably won't like the episode. Hey. Okay, copper ore. We should probably start heading home. I just want to try fishing one more time. Probably get a beer bottle by Pam's house. She's such a weird woman. Dee Dee says hello to Kentucky. That's the nickname for Adventure Creations. There we go. And then I'm also going to be recording the Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. That's in Rhode Island. It's going to be fun. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that, Skylar. Well, I mean, I like to keep my commitments, and when I can't or something pops up and I have to like drop it last minute, I feel bad. So, especially when you guys are nice enough to show up. All right, we're just gonna sell everything. We gotta make rent. All right. Here we go. See how that went. Not bad. That was actually really good. A lot of it came from the farming. So clearly, I gotta do more farming. Shocking. What time is it? Over here in Massachusetts, it is 6:18 p.m. A little after dinner. And I'm in Waltham, so that's slightly west of Boston. So not in the middle of the state. I want to say, I think it's like 9 or 10 miles away from Boston. So But locals get real persnickety. So that's like 11 o'clock, 11:19 p.m., I think. You use like military time. let's see, so I'm trying to think. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's 18:19 here. Happy today. They'll do our best. Yeah. Awesome. Ah, good morning from sunny Australia. So cool. You guys are wrapping up your winter, right? Because we're just starting to get into our fall, which means you would be going into spring, I think. If I'm wrong, let me know. Aw. So the spirits will be happy. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? How's it going? I'm fishing in my own house. There we go. So cool. Nice to see you. So glad I caught your live. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, it's not, I'm doing well. Yeah, the live just kind of, this is a very chill game. So worst case scenario, you'll miss planting something or something like that. Yeah, it's cool. So Skylar, I believe is, you said you're from, it was like South Africa, I think. And then Australia. And then, yeah, it's pretty cool. We still go to the beach and it's sunny and hot. Trade places with me. Right now, here in Massachusetts, yeah, right, Algeria, sorry about that. And then, right now in Massachusetts, we have really cool, it's Saudi Arabia here. Oh, cool. That's neat. 1 a.m. Why are you up? I have no idea what that, you better be saying nice things. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to read that. All right. That's neat. So the weather here is very, it's cool in the mornings and it threatens to rain, but then somewhat doesn't. There might be a sprinkle here or there. And then, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, thanks for the translation. I was like, I honestly hope you guys are being nice. That's all I want. So cool. I tried to learn Farsi for a bit, but I wasn't very good at it. Same thing with Spanish. For some reason, I think Spanish is too close to English, and I get English rules mixed up with Spanish ones for reading. And I can kind of understand it, but I'm not good at speaking it. The Midwest is rude. It dropped down to 50 degrees during the day last week. And this week we're back up in the 90s. How do you not catch a cold with that? Because every now and then we'll have a weird day like that here. And it's just like, I always feel like I'm going to get sick. Welcome in and say hi when you join. Be kind, respectful, keep it PG. No spam mods. Can help if needed. Like and sub. Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I should have written something like, you're a good writer. I just make sure I'm not using my Pokeballs during the cold season, and then I won't catch anything. Now see, I don't know if I should interpret that as a naughty joke or not. And I'm not sure if this Pokeballs, I don't know what that is. I'm scared to ask. Not this time, just Pokemon. I hope we're talking about Pokemon. Because there's a lot of ways that could go, and none of them are good. Mod streams. Oh! No, you know what? I downloaded this really basic static one. I know, right? The mod stream I'm using is, one second, OBS. Aw, thank you so much for the $3, Kimberly. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. But yeah, I use OBS, and then I have to download everything. So, super newbie at streaming. Oh, that's right, we got bait. And, so I don't have anything like pre-written. I know there's also screens that I can pop up that say, you know, we'll be right back or we'll start soon. And I haven't figured out how to use those. Kimberly also has a Discord, which I'm not very good at. I'm not good at it at all. I'm still learning about it and reading about it to make sure I set it up properly, but I also don't have anything good to say where she actually does. There's a lot of things you need to learn about this game. A lot. I believe you. I'm just casual. This is supposed to be my fun playtime. to counter the other times where I'm just staring at screens editing. Alright. I know that fishing in the bubbles is always good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read chat while fishing and I can't. I gotta use both my eyes. There we go. Awesome. Oh, thanks for all the likes. That's so cool. I'm not good at it, but we make it work. Sub you. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Fun fact, this game was developed by a single player. I did not know, or person, sorry, single person. I did not know that. The best thing about Stardew is learning is optional. You can wiki it, but there's also nothing wrong with just winging it. No one but you is rushing you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so used to TikTok live. You know what? I was considering that. Because I do have my phone sitting here, and I was like, well, I could probably stream from my laptop and my phone, but that sounded like work. Wrote that like an hour ago, Heather. I'm sorry. So sorry. Okay. Alright, we have to fish. Hey. Came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? Yes. I like that. I wish I lived closer to the ocean. I would be out there all the time. Love it. I need to figure out how to dual stream. Same. Very much the same. Because I know I'm good for TikTok Live, and I know I can also do, it's like whatever Instagram does. I got approved for that. But then I'm like, if you think this game is complicated for you, why do you not try, why don't you try another game? I was considering it actually. I think with this game, it's just more of like, I feel a bit repetitive. I'm very much considering World of Warcraft, because I've played that before, and it's just such an open like place, and not a lot of people play World of Warcraft anymore, I feel. It did get really convoluted. But I used to play a rogue on the Arthas realm named Strangela. Discord join. I don't have a Discord. I'm hesitant. I'm still considering and reading about it. But yeah, let's get Autumn to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Isn't that a horror game? It's like a scary game, right? I don't do scary games unless like the scariest thing I've played is Fallout 4. And that's not really super scary. There was one I saw on no, it's Cowboys and Outlaws. Oh. For a busy person who has to work, what do you think about playing Minecraft? I love Minecraft. That's actually a very good option. But that's similar to this in that I don't know too many things like how to build. I know how to make great houses, but like I don't know what to do with a trapdoor. And then all these people like have this farm set up and I don't know how to do that. I tend to find a cave and then just dig deeper and deeper and deeper. I feel like those are good zone out games, but I don't know. I can help you set up a Discord when you're ready. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate that. I might actually ask you for advice. Because I feel like it's like a chat, but I'm already kind of accessible on Instagram and on YouTube. Well, kind of. I'm bad at replying to comments, and I'm so sorry. I kind of like place marker them. I go, oh, I'll get back to that, and then I never do. Or I do, and it's like a week later. I just feel so bad. The problem with Minecraft is that it's mine. Wait. Is that it's a mine, yeah. Stop playing Minecraft and go your craft. Bro, take it seriously. I'm sorry. Aw, you outed me, Dee Dee. It's actually on the 2nd, but who's counting? Yeah, October's my birthday month. You can do a video and audio calls on there too, and upload the videos on other files. Nice. I did not know that. See, this is the stuff I don't know. That's cool. I'll have to look into that. Mine is the 21st of October. Ah, October babies. Happy birthday, Kimberly. Or coming up. That's fun. So that would make you a Scorpio or a Scorpio cusp? Libra Scorpio cusp? And I didn't use any of my bait, so. At this point, I'm just going to put it back. Oh, yours is the 11th of May? That's cool. Be sure to let me know sooner. I'll wish you a happy birthday. I should do like a birthday shout out thing. Just barely made the cusp and I'm still a Libra. Yeah. Shout out to the Libras. Bringing balance to an otherwise chaotic world. Autumn, do you drink water bottles? If you do, are you a bottle crusher or just a bottle thrower? I always crush my bottles. I can't get my girlfriend to follow suit. Well, okay, so I have like my Polish water or Poland water, Polish water. I have my Poland spring water here. I don't know. That's a good question. I crush them, and then, but I don't recycle, and I should. Go to sleep. I'm not sure how you could get your girlfriend to follow suit. Because that's such a, like, I don't know how you could alter that. Kimberly, you were an October Halloween baby too. Yeah, that's really close to Halloween. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something about crushing them that makes it fun. It's going to be clear and sunny. Perfect for the luau. The event will take place on the beach starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. I think with that one, I have to bring something. New viewer has joined us. Yeah, it's me. The spirits are feeling neutral. I was actually due on Halloween, but I wanted to come early. I mean, showing up right on time is so... Like, what's the fun in that? At least there, if you come early, then you can pick out your outfit a little. Baked fish. Whenever I make this one at home, my 2 cats go bananas. I need a second chef around just to keep them from hopping on the counter for a bite. Just make sure the fish is fresh, preferably caught with your own rod. Now watch as I place the fish on a bed of spring greens. And that's what we learned today. Yeah. I wanted to be in on the yeah, exactly. Because if you show up like on the night before or night of, what's the fun in that? Dear Autumn, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Mayor Lewis. I'm always on my best behavior. The luau event is where you need to take a high quality plant and put it in the soup and the mayor will evaluate it. I've been selling those. Hold on. Maybe I might have something. Oh, hey, we have a silver pepper that has a star. That's all we got. So it's gonna have to work. Autumn, 4 more days until it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Will you give us a pirate video? I didn't even know. I didn't even think of that. I could try a short. That's a great idea though. Okay, y'all, I gotta get going. See you later, Kimberly. Going live on TikTok in about an hour and a half. Have a great day. So when you guys are done here, you can check her out. Have a good one, Kimberly. That'll be fun. I'll try to stop by myself. Try to take with a gold one. Let's see if we can harvest one of those that has a gold. Maybe. It's not looking good for that. I think all we can do is a silver. Go. I might change it up with games. That might not be bad. Bruh, no single had a gold. I know. There's nothing. The result of the luau soup is determined by the sell price and the amount of HP energy that the food item restores. More HP and energy, more good. Luau. No, I got you. I totally understood what you meant. No worries. I feel like, I mean, silver's what I got. I don't even think I have a spare. Yeah, I don't have a spare trunk with me at all. So I've just been selling them. So unless we get something tomorrow, because I'm going to have to water the plants then before I go. So maybe we'll get something then. Also, if I sound stuffed up, it's because I don't know what's in the air, but I've been dealing with some allergies. Alright. Just wait for the melons to grow up. It'll make much money. Oh, I believe it. You were the one who told me to plant a whole bunch, right? And I know I needed to make blueberries. I think these are blueberries, but I'm not sure. I don't know what I planted now. Alright, let's do these last few. And then we gotta water our cat. Okay. Alright, so we'll hold on to the silver ones. We can sell those though. And let's do some fishing and make some... How's the mining for this? Or is it just better to go fishing? I'm gonna put the... I feel like I'm gonna either eat them or sell them, so I'm gonna put those away. I miss going to the mines, but I feel like that's a good winter thing because you can't do a lot of planting unless you have a greenhouse. Yes, I told you to buy all the melon seeds with your money. I remember that. I got bankrupted, so I really hope you're not just making that up. Oh, hey, we have enough money to get an upgrade. Or no. Hold up. No, we don't have enough. But we're halfway to getting a house upgrade, or we can get a new bag. I kind of want the house upgrade though. I like those. Get the whole HG TV makeover. We'll rename Autumn to Melanie. I bet, because there's like 50 that we... it wasn't 50, I don't think, but it was up there. A bunch of melons. Oh no! Come back. Oh, that was horrible. If you upgrade your house, it will add a kitchen. I love that idea. Because then I don't have to go to the bar every time. Like frickin' Pam. I don't need to go to the bar to get food anymore. That'd be great. And then all of these Cooking Network shows, I can actually try out the recipes I'm learning. Oh, yeah. Let's get them both. Get them both. Oh, I wanted to get both. Sorry for the misprint. I didn't notice. But then again, I'm also reading super fast. Which is why I don't get the punny jokes that I see until like 2 in the morning when I can't sleep, and then I'm like, oh, that was funny. So at this barbecue yesterday, I actually we were talking about something and I misunderstood something that this person said, and oh, they were talking about how in haunted mansions, these haunted things, that sometimes they get people who purposefully abuse the actors that are there to scare, and they'll like just mistreat them and stuff. And she was mentioning about how usually there's not a hesitation when people are just hitting them. And I was like, that's weird. I would hesitate because I don't want to hurt somebody. But the way we said it, it got mixed up. And so I wanted to apologize to her because I saw her like confused, and I was confused of how this conversation was going. And so I was like, I'm really sorry for misunderstanding. And she was like, it's okay. And then she was like, you're so awkward for being a YouTuber. And I was like, yeah, sorry about that. So anyway, if you meet me in real life, there's about a 75% chance that I'm going to be super awkward. Because I edit all of that out. I'm really sorry, but I'm off for bed. Oh, good night, Skylar. I should be live next week, yes. If not, I'll let you know in the community channel, but I should definitely be on. So, have a good rest. I hope you know, Autumn, I'm never going to let you live it down. Turning Pokemon dirty. I'm sorry. You know, it's terrible what the world has done. I blame TikTok. All of the horrible, horrible memes I've witnessed. My mother would be so proud. Hey, we got some coral. Nice. That's another thing we have not had the best of luck in. It's getting cool stuff from the beach. Okay. Oh, we can sell the fish right away. I forgot about that. We can go to Willie's. Wait, wrong turn. This way. I don't know why. Oh, he's off of work. That's why he's fishing. Let's use some of this bait. Can we use the bait on that? Guess not. I'm pretty happy I've never touched TikTok. You know, it's good and bad. It really is. Like, there's great animal videos. Like, super cute. But there's definitely a dark side to TikTok that every now and then I'll run across. And, like, I don't do jump scares very well, and sometimes there'll be, like, horror things, especially around Halloween. So, that can suck. Hey, we got the gift. You get the fish? Yeah! Awesome. Hey, can I throw fish into a luau? Are there a lot of clock videos? I mean, it's TikTok. No, not so much of those. It's fun. It's also gotten a little political, which, you know, it's one of those things where sometimes I have to limit myself on there or I start getting really depressed. But there is, like, recipes that I've gotten off of there. They have a store, and I have bought stuff off of that, which isn't too bad. Yes, you can. Anything you can eat if it shows health or energy. Oh, okay. So this is a 35 energy and a 15 health. Ooh, that's a really good one. 53 energy and a 23 health. And that's down because it's not starred. Okay. I'll have to see how it matches my chili. Kimberly, please give a link. Oh, Kimberly logged off because she's gonna be doing her live soon. There we go. Okay, so let's check out the chilies and see how that is. So 18, yeah, so it's better to throw a fish in there. I feel like that is the meanest thing to do to a luau. Especially a potluck stew. That's gross. Alright, so we'll sell the others. Oh, caveat. What I said is true, except I think you can't throw cooked dishes in there. So no salad, etc. Okay, that makes sense. Still, can you imagine, like, I don't know, going to a potluck and somebody just randomly throws a frickin' fish in there? Okay. I should not have put the copper in there, but oh well. Okay, so let's head to bed so that we can get up early, water these plants. Maybe we'll get a better drop than the fish. And head to the luau before this time is up. Yes. Drugs. What is with you, Dee? Hey, we did pretty good with that. Farming as always. That would be wild. Yeah, don't go to a luau and throw drugs into the potluck. That's wrong. Alright, it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Good. The spirits are in good humor. That's good. Living off the land. Starting tomorrow, an unusual amount of shells and corals are expected to wash up on the beaches all around the world. I'm no scientist, but I've heard it's something to do with the crab mating season. At any rate, you could make some good coin combing your local beach. Nice. Fish and soup wouldn't be bad. Throwing in fruit would be weird. I agree with that. Though I made this like fish stew once, and it was I love seafood, but it was a weird, like, abnormally weird amount of seafood. And I was just like, maybe I don't like it as much as I think I do. But it was like scallops and shrimp, and I think I had some tilapia in there. It was like a fisherman's stew. And it was good, but I think maybe the portion was too much or something. But, are you allowed to eat seafood with your eyes closed? I want to say yes. But why? Why are we asking that question? I'm approaching this with a lot of caution now. Hey, we got melons. Well, because then you can't see food. That was good. You are just the master pun maker. We're very punny. Oh no, we got a fan. Now we won't be able to stop Icy Captain. Or I Captain. Still messed up over the joke. Okay, here we go. We are watering in record time. I just want to get to the luau. I want to pick... Oh wait, no, the melons aren't ready. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring the fish. Ooh, ooh. I know the train drops stuff, but I don't think I can get there in time. Alright. Water the cat. I still need to upgrade, figure out what that is. Aw. He hates me. There you go. Drop this off. Okay, let's head to this luau. It's gonna be fun. Only in Stardew can you say water the cat so casually. I mean, I have a cat here and I watered that cat. It's like a plant. Just a very annoying, demanding plant. Hey, we got some bread. Nice. Sorry, I thought you were at the luau. Okay. Fun. It's very festive. I know when I water the dog, I use Miracle Growl. Okay, so maybe that's it. My parents were like, yeah, you know, go water the dog. And I don't know. Maybe that's where I picked it up. Look sharp, the governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure and add it to the soup cauldron. Yeah, I cleaned out my fridge. Found something weird in the back. No. Then your dog turns into a horse. Some of them are huge. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley. I must speak to the missus about purchasing a vacation home here. Well, everyone's a little dramatic. So, rude. So we can get stuff here. We can get a wall palm, jungle decals, ceiling leaves. Ooh, a star fruit. Extremely juicy fruit that grows in hot and humid weather, slightly sweet with a sour undertone. I don't want to spend that much money though. Oh, hi, Adventure Creations. I was just wondering where you were. Aw. Pam. Heh, free buffet. Or buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid. She just worries me so bad. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. Wow, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. Okay. Howdy. Ow, you stepped on my foot, dear. This is tiring, honey. Are you ready to visit the buffet soon? I mean, don't dance on my account. Jeez. That starfruit is there if you want to spend the money to win the luau event. Starfruit will give you the best result, but 300 gold is nutso. I agree. And I want a kitchen. I have priorities. Vincent isn't a good dancer. Well, you know, that's why. The smell of the ocean takes me back many years, long before you were born. Thank you, Evelyn. That music is too loud. Can't I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Perfect weather for a beach party. One year Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. See? I'm not the only one saying that fish is weird. Ever wondered why Sam leads the town in community service hours? That would do it. He wants peace and quiet so he came to join the luau. Yeah, I know. It's tiring to socialize with everyone. I'd rather watch the sea. Oh. Okay, nothing happening there. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? Clint knows how to have a good time. I hope the soup is good with this year. I put fresh vegetables from my garden into the communal soup pot. Cool. That's Marnie. If you brought something for the soup, climb the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Okay. But let me talk to these last few people. Good thing I came with sunscreen. I wonder if Maru could use some sunscreen on her shoulders. See, I can't go out with Harvey. He's already got a interest. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. I don't know what he's making. A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast. Okay. We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. And then, governor, who cares? For once, Sam and I are on the same page. Why should I care about some random old guy? Rude. Mayor Lewis hopes it will get the governor on our good side. That's why he's so neurotic about the way the soup tastes. Well, I'm gonna throw in a flounder, so I might also be leading community service hours. That's his employee, Creepo. I know. That is creepy. How's the farm coming along? Must be busy season for you. And then lastly, woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all this hubbub. I forgot that today was the luau. Oh, we got the guild leader over here. I'll be back here by the trees. The air is a lot cooler. Okay. Alright, so let's throw this fish in and hope for the best. You added the flounder to the soup. Nice. Alright. Let's get this. Do we want to buy anything? I kind of feel like I shouldn't. I just got to 5K. Alright. Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems hungry. Yeah, let's go for it. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust that you all put high in quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. No pressure. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not bad. Ah, that's a very pleasant soup. The produce from this valley never disappoints. Well, that's nice. I feel pretty good about that. Tasty. You all did very well today. Now, who else wants some soup? Aw, heartwarming moment. The luau was a success. Good thing I brought something tasty this year, or tasty for the soup. All year he's been looking forward to the soup. People throw in a bunch of random things. Yeah, they didn't even chop up. I know. I don't know, I just picture Pam going into her like fridge and pulling out a Bud Light and being like, that's what we're doing. Okay. No, don't eat your bread. Just go inside. Alright. I remember one time, I forget what I put in there. It was something weird. And the governor was like, this is okay. But, you know, he was just really miserable about it. So, alright, so I think, since that was fun, let's stop here. And, yeah, we'll pick it up next Monday at 6 p.m. EST. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Emilio, for the for the little prompt there. I might steal that from you. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. All right, Bye.